guys. 1 second. Got a puppy over here. He wants attention. 1 second. Let me just set you guys up. So, yeah, what is up, you guys? Welcome to the live. So, we actually have a long laundry list of things to do today on the Subaru. Let me just make sure I adjust the chat. I know it's been a while. Life has been busy. Life has been hectic. Got a lot of things going on in the personal life. So, on top of that, like trying to balance home, life, work, life, holidays, filming, editing, collaborating. It's been a lot. Been a lot of stuff. So, but yeah, I got the puppy here with me. The puppy needs his ears cleaned. He just got a bath yesterday. So, good morning. My hair is all crazy, but let me know when you guys are ready to go over the laundry list of things that we got to do today on the Subaru. And our goal today is to try to raise money for our Toys for Tots, our annual Toys for Tots drive that we do every year, starting 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 maybe. Maybe this is the third year. I think this is the third year. So smash that like button when you guys make your way in. Say hello. Drop it down in the chat. I just got an update from our t-shirt people in our shirt shop that puppy, you can't sit there. My dad, he wants to sit where he's not supposed to be sitting. Yeah, so t-shirts and hoodies should be done this week. Praying on it. It should be ready by this week. Apparently there was a little bit of miscommunication, but we got that done and under wraps. So yeah, so t-shirts and hoodies with the special holographic diamonds on them should be in by the end of this week here. So I will post a link to where you guys can find them as soon as they come in. Also, I think we are going to rent a P.O. box from our local post office so that way you guys can mail in. Sorry, I thought I put no notifications. So that way you guys can mail in, like you guys can order from Amazon and then just send it to our P.O. box. And even if you guys can't donate or you guys don't trust to donate or whatever the case may be to us, so that way we can broadcast this, we always encourage everyone to go out and support your local Toys for Tots. We always encourage that. So even if you don't want to donate to our cause, but you do want to donate to someone, be our guest and find a local chapter or a local place that contributes to Toys for Tots, because anything and everything helps. So with that being said, so I actually want to go over a little bit of the laundry list of things that I actually have to do on the Subaru, kind of between today and like sometime this week. So I'll show you guys that now. So this rally light, you guys can see, it's pretty loose. And then this headlight isn't working, and you guys can see how fogged up that is. So our goal today is to fix this wobbly rally light, clear up the headlights. But first, I think this is the order I want to do it in. I want to fix this because this is going to be an easy fix. I want to replace the headlight bulbs in here. I have them both running on LEDs, but you can see this is all corroded and stuff. So I actually bought a brand new set of LEDs. Not sure if they're going to work or not, but we'll see. It's the same name brand. Don't mind the wiring. This is all a crap show in here, I know that. And then for some reason I've been getting some interference on my control module that controls the rally lights to turn them excuse me, on and off. And we're gonna buff out these headlights, both of them today. So we'll get started with the easy stuff, and don't mind the mess, I would say. So first things first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Jay over here. Jay, come here. Good boy. Sit. Sit down. He's being stubborn. Alright, so yes, so first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this whole housing here. And I hope I have the right Allen key. If I don't, that's going to be a bummer. I know I have more in the trunk, so I could just go get that set. Let me do that now. But yeah, how's everybody's morning going? So I grabbed the stiffer ones. Voila. So I will put this one on this side, and then I will find the grill attachment for that. This looks like it might be the one. I'm gonna go help my dog real quick because his back legs haven't been working too well. You're choosing to stand all awkward, bro. Alright, so anytime I record, nothing goes right. I tell you, never fails. Yep, just as I predicted. So I'm going to loosen this just enough so I can slide this piece out like so. And for some reason my chat isn't working. I don't know. Make sure you guys say what's up when you guys stop in. Alright, and like I said, this is going to be a quick and easy fix. So my solution to that would be, we're going to take some electrical tape and we're going to wrap it around just to help give it some grip strength on that. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, cool. So the issue is that this piece is really wobbly and loose in there. So instead of over tightening and possibly stripping out those screws, plan is just to go around it with some electrical tape. I'll put it on really tight. Alright, cool. But anyway, how's your guys' weekend? I actually did some more filming last weekend, but there's another place I wanted to go to before I send the 360 version over to the editor, because I did film it in 4K and in the 360 version. So now, the problem I'm having, of course I don't think I brought any screwdrivers, it's just that piece is a little tight on the back now, which is good, but it's bad in a way because now I can't get it to open up all the way. But yeah, how was everybody's Halloween? What did you guys dress up as? What did you guys get for candy and goods? And if there's any children watching, what's your favorite candy? Or even adults, what's your favorite candy? And one thing that I noticed, in more recent years is, those popcorn balls, they don't really give those out on Halloween anymore. Not that I've noticed. Or maybe that was just a Christmas time thing. I don't know. Alright, so now that I got that in there, I'm going to tighten this. Yeah, I'll see if I can sneak the drill in there. Now I always like to leave it just a wee bit loose. Not too tight, not too loose. So that way I can still adjust it if need be. Yep, just like that. Alright, cool. So rally light is done. Let's see how that worked like a charm. Alright, second thing on the list is fixing the headlight. So in order to do that, first I must clean up the tools that I've already started to use. Mise en place, everything in its place. Close up that case. And that case is good to go. Now, these are the new LED headlights. They're Hikari. Actually got these off of Amazon. I think they were like $40, something like that. And these are the new ones to replace the old ones. And these actually have a fan built into them right there. And yeah, I mean, these actually work really good. I don't know why they're corroding, but let's get started taking out the old one. I'm gonna set you guys up here. Sorry. I'm gonna try to get you guys set up so that you guys can watch everything that I'm doing. There we go. So this is the headlight right here. Now I don't know if it would be easier if I took out the whole assembly, which would be these bolts right here. What do you guys think? Got old paper towel down here for checking my oil and stuff. Let's move that out. But yeah, these wires are no good. So maybe I'll start by unwrapping these. You guys can see how corroded that is right there. And again, if you guys have it to donate, we are raising money for our Toys for Tots toy drive. It's where we raise money for children and families in need every holiday season. And we are collaborating with the Windham County, Connecticut chapter, or I don't know what you would call it. The Windham County, yeah, it's Windham County, Connecticut, yeah. Toys for Tots. Oh, yeah, look at that. That completely came off. Wow. Okay. So that is the factory wire. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was the factory wire that came out of. So maybe nothing's even wrong with that LED. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this housing. Good Sunday morning, Brett. What's going on, babe? So yeah, I'm going to take out the housing just to give me more space to work. I think it might be a 10 millimeter. I really don't feel like going to the trunk. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go to the trunk to get my tools, my 10 millimeter at least. Yeah, let me go get my 10 millimeter. Over here. Come. Come. Sit down. Relax. I'm doing to you. Alright. Let me just get my 10 millimeter socket. Got my 10 millimeter right here. And let me get my adapter for the drill. Alright, so got my adapter, got my 10 millimeter socket, got my drill. And then we are going to pull this headlight assembly out. We're going to pull the headlight assembly out just to give us more space. To work. There we go. There we go. Right, you guys can see this is undone with the clip. This is the old headlight. I'm gonna save this because what if it was just that wire that corroded off on the inside, and if I could reuse that for a different purpose, hey, so be it, right? Now this is the main headlight housing and assembly, and as you can see, that's pretty much corroded and rotted off right here. That one is corroded, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut that off, and we're going to create 2 new female jackets for that. And I got my kit right here, and I hope I brought my wire cutters, which it looks like I did not. So what I'm going to do is probably run inside, drop off the dog, and then bring my wire strippers out here. Give me 1 second, everyone. Come on. See, that's the beauty of no editing. You guys get to see everything as it unfolds. Alright, so I got my wire strippers. So I don't really need a whole lot right here. Slot down. Wow, don't tell me that wire is completely rotted. Take a look at this. get a female spade connector. There's one right here in red. See how that overhangs right there, so we want to get rid of that. Finish twisting that. It's a little warmer today than I thought it was going to be. So now, come over here. Pinch that. Got a new female spade connector. We'll give it another pinch on this side. Alright. And then this one, see if I could just clean this one up by sticking the wire in it or something. Because if it still pumps out electricity, then what am I worried, right? Alright, so we're going to take the new LED, and just a friendly reminder, we are trying to raise money for our Toys for Tots drive for 2023. And let's see if we actually get power to this. I'll leave this up here. You guys let me know if it lights up, okay? Any power? Oh yeah. Alright, so the fan is on, LED is on, good. We're in business. Perfect, right? Alright, so that's only half the battle. The other half of the battle is now, before we tape that up, we got to make sure that it fits in here. And it does. Kind of popped off real quick. Yeah, if I remember, yeah, this twists a little bit to fit. Has a little bit of give to it. Now I know why it's not fitting all the way, because this prong isn't getting past. There you go. Yeah, for some reason that prong isn't really pushing down like it should. Maybe that's how the other one was. Hang on, I'll try to lock that in place. Yeah, for some reason we try to flip it around again. There we go. Nice. Now I'm just gonna turn it back on, make sure I didn't damage anything while doing that. Make sure I still got power. Yep, still got power. Good to go. Alright, so that's part of the battle there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna tape this up. And tape that up. And then we're probably gonna put some tape over this one. And I don't have high beams on this headlight assembly. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I got the rally lights, and then I also have I got that rally lights, and then I also have the whatchamacallit, the light bars as well. So let me close up this box for now, and then we're going to reassemble the headlight assembly. You guys ever lose a 10mm? Because I just did. Oh my god. This. What's up, dead dog? I just lost a 10mm. Oh my god. No. No. Alright, so apparently for our Toys for Tots, we're going to need to raise funds for more 10mm sockets because mine fell and I have zero idea where it went. I heard it fall and I don't know where it went. It's not on the ground. Oh my god. Someone send me a 10mm via mail right now. Oh my god, dude. This is not happening. I know some people are like, oh, why don't you fish around it for a magnet? With the magnet. And it's like, dude, the whole car is steel. Guys, I really just lost a 10mm. Oh my god. I'm trying to see if I have another one. We might have to resume this video another day. happening. Alright, what I did find was this alligator thing. Classic mistake many have made. Always carry an extra 10mm in your pocket. Yeah, and then I would lose my pants. This is crazy. So, I actually got this alligator grip thing that we're going to try out. Yeah, I think I might have to go to Home Depot today and just buy or Harbor Freight and go buy a handful of 10mm. That is sad. Alright, so let's try this alligator grip thing, see if it works. Yeah, it worked. 10mm, suck on this, Frank. Yeah, look at that. Not a sponsor. Gator Grip, not a sponsor. Alright, so now that we're done with this, what I am going to do is I'm going to put some blue tape all around this because we are done with this side. And the reason why I'm doing blue tape is because we are going to buff out this headlight. And you don't really want to scratch your paint, so that's why we tape it off. Not that my paint isn't already scratched, but listen here, Frank. I'm just doing the best that I can with what I got. And then when I close the hood, obviously it'll be good to go. So the bottom of that is taped. So now I can proceed to, what was the other thing I said I had to do? So I had to fix the rally light, I had to fix the light in here. I guess I kind of have to troubleshoot this thing, but of course it works. I don't know, maybe I'll just clean it because, you know, it seems to be working now, right? And I know I have more lighting repair to do on the other side. It's just going to be too much for one day by myself. And trying to get these, and trying to get this stuff all done and buffed out and stuff. And on top of that, I didn't even bring the other lights that I had to, repair. But, oh yeah, I still got to take out the other headlight assembly. Crap, that's what it was. Well, sorry about that. What's up, Steven? What's going on, man? Hang on, let me just get you guys fixed and oriented here. All right. So I guess we're gonna take out this headlight assembly right here because this one is all corroded. And what we do to one, technically we want to do to the other. I guess, yeah, let me get my drill. And no 10mm socket. That's crazy that it works like that. Alright, cool. So I'll put that right there. Oh yeah, this is the side that I got sideswiped by a plow truck years ago. And I have zero idea why this looks the way it does. But I guess what we do to one, we'll do to the other. I just don't know where the wire starts and where it ends, you know? Oh, I could feel something right here. Yeah, let's see what we got in here, because when I tell you I've done so much stuff to this car that I don't even remember like how most of it is put together until I go to start taking it apart. It's crazy. Okay, I see what I did. Not really 100% sure why I did this. Looks like I cramped two of them together. What was going on? It's always weird when you go back and like look at your work on something else you did like years ago. And you're like, what kind of travesty was this? Like, what was my life like? This is wild. Like, I got... Oh. See this right here? Yeah, I still don't know what that is. Don't even know. Don't even know. So... Let me get my wire cutters, and then I think I know what I'm going to do to this side, because it looks like I attempted to do something with something that I didn't have, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So yeah, it looks like I was attempting to do something along the lines of this right here. Yeah, all this other wiring, I know I have to redo. I don't know, maybe I will redo it while I'm here. I really don't want to though. Pick my actual blade, you know? Because for some reason it looks like I have to. Yeah, it looks like. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to cut off this LED. Cool. Get that done, get that out the way. New LED. And maybe some new spade connectors. Yeah, I might as well just do spade connectors just to make it easy. So I got a red one here. I don't know if I have any blues. I doubt it. Let me see what that is. Oh, I got a blue one here. So I'll do one red, one blue. Okay. I'm going to strip a little bit more meat off of this. Strip a little bit more meat off of this. And then I think what I'll do is, I don't know if I have any extra wire with me. Because I think I know how I'm going to do this. I just don't know if I have any extra wire. I got this piece. I guess I could just use this piece right here. I wish I had like stranded wire, but I don't. So the reason I'm going to use a longer piece of wire is just so that it's not a stretch to the headlight housing, if that makes sense. And if you guys are chatting, I can't see the chat right now because you guys are up here and you guys are looking down. So now I'm going to twist these together and fold that down. Then I'll twist these together. Maybe I'll make that red one a little less insulated. twist these together. And this is what's going to go inside of the spade connector, which in this case the black is going to be that black. We will attribute that to blue and white for negative. So white. Take the pliers, push it. Just like so. Stick this in there, like so. Crimp this. Like so. And then this is going to get connected to that. But before I do, what I want to do is open this up. Oh, I didn't realize those strands were cut. So what I'll do is start fresh. Get some brand new copper out of there. Then what I want to do is I'm going to open up these wires right here. Open up these wires right here. Kind of put them in between each other, if that makes sense. Just so that they are interlocked, if that makes sense. Like so. And then get my Hazatronica. These are solder and seal connectors. And I think maybe a red one would be best fitting for us. Maybe if not, then a blue one. Definitely not red, so we will get a blue one. Alright, so that blue one is there. And this longer wire is going to go right here. That's connected to the LED, and you're going to want to get a wire, instead of wire, a lighter, and this is going to melt. Wires together. You want to give it like a little bit of a cool down period. So I'll just give it a second, and then I'm going to check the comments and stuff really quick. Yeah, well, Cash, these have already had LEDs in them, but the driver's side one was not working. And if I'm replacing the driver's side one, I might as well replace the passenger side one. It is what it is. And then I think what I want to do is I'm going to go through all these wires right here. Maybe I'll set you guys up right here so I can still read the comments. Just give me a second to set up the tripod. And then I'll tilt you guys back just a wee bit. There we go. Yep. So, yeah, out with the old, in with the new kind of thing. So while that is cooling down, I mean, it's already cool. Look at that. Perfect. See, Cash, you take my mind off of things, brother. Oh, you kind of missed it earlier. The new shirts and hoodies should be in, I was told by the t-shirt company, this week. There was a little bit of miscommunication, but we got it all figured out. And yeah, I was actually thinking about doing a something special for you guys for the holidays, but YouTube revenue right now is down. So unless I get another video that goes viral or something, doesn't really look like it's going to be like the risk isn't going to be worth the reward kind of thing. So that's a solder and seal connector right there. I'm going to cut this and see how far up can I get to some wires. Yeah. Alright, so I think it's best if maybe I just cut this piece off and then go after this chunk of wire right there. That might be the smartest bet. 18 gauge. Yep. And then we're going to put another spade connector on here. And the spade connector should accommodate this red one, but if it does not, I don't think I have anything bigger than the reds. I think the reds are the biggest that I have. Yellow aren't going to do it. So if the reds don't work, I think I'll just have to bare wire it. Just double check these serials. It says 16 to 22 gauge, but I don't know. All right, try to open this up. Where's my knife? Yep, open that up. There we go. It was just a wee bit tight. A wee bit tight like a tiger. There we go. Oh, cool. So now that should just go in there like so. First, I'm going to twist these wires up. Then what I'm going to check, make sure I got power before I put electric tape on it. You guys let me know if it lights up. All right. So there's the LED. That's where the light would be emitted from. Light. I can't see from here. No light, huh? I don't know. Maybe it's faulty. I don't know. light is no bueno. Maybe I'll test the light on the battery. Oh. Let me see if I could just test the light on the battery really quick. Yeah, I don't have any. Interesting. That's really interesting. Because that light over there is working. Got blue right here, red right here. Nothing. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Alright, so pull that one off. Get another red spade connector. Maybe you got the wrong bulb. No, the other one works. The one on the driver's side works. Before I waste another spade connector, let me see something. Let me see if maybe if I tap this one, there we go. We just had them backwards, baby. That's all. That's all. No big deal. All right. Not a big deal. All right, cool. We're back in business, Cash. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. $100 bills, y'all. Alright, spade connector. And we're going to pinch that. Make sure it's fully pinched. Like so. Whoa. I'm going to open up these speeds just a wee bit. Because I can open them and then I can close them. Alright, spade connectors are on. Alright, that went in a lot easier than the last one. Alright, so now I got a yeah, bright light for sure, man. So we're gonna put electrical tape on those. But first, before I do that, I'm going to close up this box, and then I'm going to go turn off the power of the car. And if memory serves me correctly, it was both sides. See how this doesn't light up? These two bulbs, and I guess the ones on my driver's side as well. And the side marker light isn't working, so there's something going on with that wiring. So I'm gonna just strip all that apart real quick. Nothing is real quick. That was a lie. And apparently the lights on the passenger side don't work either. So I'm gonna save the old bulbs right here. And I gotta find my electrical and the blue tape. So we're gonna put electrical tape on this right now. But yeah, how was your Halloween, man? Do anything good? Did you dress up? Take the kids out? What's up? Yeah, and the amount of heat that comes out of these LEDs is just astronomical. Like, that's why they have these fans on them. All right, cool. And yeah, we are still raising money for our Toys for Tots. So if anyone can donate, 100% of every dollar will be donated in the form of toys. Just to let you guys know. All right, so if you look here, it looks like I got some pretty janky wiring, and I agree. But before I shove this headlight back into the car, might as well get, you know what, I'll save the blue tape. I'll save that. Blue tape right there. Take a swig of my green tea. My youngest is 13, but I took my nephews 2 and 3. They got candy. Yeah, dude, they were giving out full-size candy bars where I live. Some guy was like, dude, take as much as you want. He goes, we got so much candy in this house, it's not even. I was like, sweet. It's like, sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. All right, cool. Wish I had like an apparatus to hold this. There we go. Blue tape came in clutch. Got it. All right, so we are going to cut each one of these wires off individually, clean up whatever wires in there. I'm pretty sure it's corroded because I doubt a fuse was blown because I haven't done anything crazy with the car in a while. And we're just gonna see what the overall health of these wires look like. Let me oh no, sorry. Yeah, Stitch made out on a good load of candy. I don't know. So because I'm up, whoa, because I'm up at, I have to be up at, I have to be up for work at midnight. I don't know how much candy he actually got, because when I got home that day, it was a Tuesday. Tuesdays are my longest days on my route. So when I got home that day, oh yeah, these are corroded. Oh man, yeah, look at that. Ugh. All right, let's try to bring some life to this. See if I could salvage what's already there. But if not, then I am prepared to shave a little to save a lot. It's not even worth my time to try to save that. So, uh, so we're gonna go through these wires one by one. Yeah, so my mom and my lady took him out trick or treating before I, well, they left the house before I got home, so they had dinner ready, and yeah, they had dinner ready, and then they had there's like some corrosion in here too. Sorry, we'll brush that out. Yeah, so they had dinner ready, so by the time I got home, all I had to do was take a shower and eat dinner. Was take a shower, eat dinner, and then I took like an hour nap. And then yeah, I took like an hour nap, and we're gonna go back to our toolbox again. Grab these red connectors. Yeah, so I took like an hour nap. Then my mom came in the house and woke me up at like, I don't know, it was like 6:30 or so, and then they went to a trunk or treat at the old Mystic Village in Connecticut, and so they did a trunk or treat, and they said he made out well over there. My kid was actually sharing candy with other younger kids, so that was cool. So we're gonna shove these wires in like so. And we're going to melt on the way down. And then, yeah, so then we went around our neighborhood and, yeah, did more trick or treating in my neighborhood, which was pretty cool. See, that's how you know I melted it too much, because now you got some ooze popping out. So while that's cooling down, I'm going to prep another wire, because that wire was really corroded. But yeah, they were giving out full, like, things of Snickers and the big bags of M&Ms, like the ones you buy in the store for like $2.30 now or something crazy. This plastic thing, let me cut that off. That's freaking in my way. This tape, cut this off. This is in my way. I was wondering why my light kept moving, because the tape broke. That's why. Yeah, so that's solid now. I'll probably heat it up on this side just to make sure that solder bead melted. There you go. Easy peasy. So yeah, and then I took my kid to Spirit Halloween yesterday because that is his favorite store. And we caught the employees outside loading up the pods container with all the merchandise from the store. And I was like, oh no. Like, and I used to bring my kid there like 3 times a week. And he'd just like to run around, not really run around, but like walk around and see stuff and, try stuff. And, oh, look at that. That's gross. Yeah, we're gonna cut that off, Frank. We're gonna get some new life into these wires. And yeah, when we saw them leaving or like pulling the stuff out, I was like, oh wait, you guys are done already? They were like, yeah, dude. And I was like, oh, I brought your biggest fan, and so come see you guys. And the lady was like, oh, we're gonna miss you, buddy. And then they gave my kid 2 free door knockers. One was a vampire, one was, I think, the devil or something. And yeah, I got him in the car. The door knockers, not the kid. All right, clean up those wires. But yeah, we went into the mall yesterday, and yeah, Spirit Halloween was no more. So I'm going to twist these wires. Put that like that, like that, and kind of wiggle those in past each other. Yeah, I gotta get a new torch lighter. See for the wind. See if I have my torch lighter. I mean, I do have it. I just don't know where the propane is. I could just go check the trunk real quick, see if the propane is in there. Alright, that looks to be about done. It looks like I only got, I think, 2 more connectors to do. I'm gonna let that cool down, check the comments. Yeah, dude, like my kid, my girl's been bringing him to like a play group and stuff, and he got mad at some other kid for not sharing. I was like, my kid got mad at another kid for not sharing? That's wild. It's a crazy thing. But I guess, yeah. Oh, it looks like I got 2 more connections. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. 3. It looks like I got 3 more connections. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is cut this tape off. Yeah, so, but yeah, what was your, what was like the biggest score that you guys got on Halloween? And guys, I've been seeing some pretty cool stuff for Christmas time. So, what the heck is this? Guys, I was going through a midlife crisis when I did this wiring job. This is wild. This is so crazy. I am just appalled. I don't even know what this is. This is crazy. This is crazy. If my name was Paul, I'd be appalled. This is crazy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this out, find this wire, pull this out, get my blade. But yeah, so I already started getting some stuff for Christmas for the Toys for Tots. Believe it or not, I actually scored. I actually found a couple boxes of posters. I was like, what? Like, like, stuff with like anime in them, and so I'm gonna just donate those boxes of brand new posters. They were like still in the factory wrap. I don't know what's going on with this one. Well, that tip must have been like no good or something. There we go. You see how these are bare bright. These are perfect. Grab another red one. This one might be a little too big for the red one. We'll see. Sounds like a Subaru. Yep, sure enough. Cool. We'll push this one in, pull that one out. Yeah. There was a house that was giving the parents small shot bottles. No way. Cash, no way, dude. Hey, I'll take a sip. You take a sip. Watching that bead of solder melt. Oh man, I gotta go find my butane. That's what I gotta go find. I don't know where it is. Might have to pick up another can. Because I got my torch lighter. They said Jello shooters. They also had Jello shooters with shine. No way. Yo, guys, it's not like you got lucky, my brother. Yeah, I don't drink anymore. But out of curiosity, has anyone in the chat made the poquito recipe yet? Hey, Cash, you should try that poquito recipe. It's the pumpkin coquito. Any kids watching, this is a child-friendly drink to drink, but there is an adult version of it. So if you like Spanish style coquito, but with pumpkin flavor, you guys can have your parents make it for you. It's definitely a great drink to drink. I recommend making it a day before your event or whatever. You don't want to make it the same day unless you plan on drinking it warm. I can't drink stuff like that warm because I'm lactose intolerant. I have to drink it cold. All right, cool. Got a little bit of green on this one. Not a problem. Just clean that right off. Grab another red connector. I have done root beer floats with not your father's. Yeah, I've had that. Hey, Cash, I'll give you the recipe for the poquito if you guys want it. It tastes just like it tastes like a cold pumpkin pie, but like a liquid pumpkin pie. Yeah, not your father's root beer. I love root beer, and that really sent me running for the hills because it was good, but it was like gross at the same time. It tasted like root beer, but I was like, ugh. What is going on with this thing, guys? Yeah, I gotta get a new butane lighter and another can of butane because this butane lighter, I think it has a crack in it in this where you fill it, so you know it doesn't hold fluid, so it always leaks. This is crazy. Yeah, for real. This lighter is playing games. This lighter is as good as our president. And I don't even know if this thing actually has fluid in it. I guess I'll crack it open and we'll see. Because if it doesn't, then that makes sense. But if it does, then that doesn't make sense. It's like I always gotta fix one thing to fix another thing. Hey Julia, if you're watching, can you give me another lighter? Like I don't, guys. This is crazy. You just noticed a unicorn, dude. I got unicorns all over the car. I got one right there. Like I got unicorn tape to hide the blemish. You know, this is where a plow truck sideswiped my Subaru. Yeah, I got this car runs on unicorn power and love because there's no other reason why it runs. Yeah, I need another lighter. I don't even think I smell any gas coming out of this thing. Oh, that blows. I don't think I have another lighter. Man, I think I have to run inside and grab my full propane torch. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go run and grab my propane torch, guys. This is crazy. I know exactly where it is. I didn't feel like running inside trying to get it. Yeah, I know exactly where it is. Hang on a second. sorry about that. I have to go get my, I thought it was paint peels. Yo, rub too stick. Yo, I tell you, I always gotta fix something before I fix something else. And it's crazy that I even had to go get that. It's crazy that I gotta go get a huge torch. You know, to make that happen. So this one right here, once I cut it, I'm gonna move that wire around the outside. Gotta be careful because I just torched up that wire. So I couldn't find the key for the storage. That was the first issue. But I also realized that my video was done editing, or exporting I should say, because I actually made a video for you guys over the weekend, and I just had a chance to edit it this morning, so it's uploading now, and then the full HD version will be ready for it. It's my first time making that kind of a video where like the, you know, what the content was. So I'm pretty stoked. I don't think it's gonna get a lot of views, but yeah, let's just say you know, it's stuff like that where, you know, I get to live off of nature kind of thing. Oh yeah, look at that. That's freaking disgusting. Alright, so now I'm gonna slide this on the outside. We're gonna cut this off. I'm gonna cut a little bit more off. And then we're going to shove it right here. And then this one right here. Disgusting. So I'll put that in the 16 slot. There we go. And then you can see how these wires are all gross.
That's a good idea, your little phone with the tripod there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the lighting?
No, I'm live streaming.
What is it?
Live streaming.
What is that?
Like I'm broadcasting to YouTube.
No, that. What you're fixing?
Oh, this is the lighting for that and my side marker lights.
Oh, you're putting these in?
No, I already did. It's just the wires were all corroded.
These light up?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
And
okay.
I just replaced my headlight bulbs as well.
Oh, okay, so you're just cleaning it out and
Yep.
all that?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yep.
So what, you just cut a hole and then...
No, all I did was just drill a little hole right here.
Yeah.
And then ran the wires through, and then these are all, this silicone is super
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, so these actually light up the ground next to the car.
No shit. How bright is it?
Pretty bright.
Is it? Was
Yeah.
it like a halogen?
No, it's a LED.
LED, no kidding.
Yeah, yep.
Wow, that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, yep.
Well, now you can come do mine.
Oh, no. No, thank you.
I hear ya.
All right, Cash, thanks for stopping by, bro. Make sure all these are good. It's crazy that I got to resort to this overkill. All right, cool. So now that we got all these wires done, I'm probably going to give this a second to cool down. But in the meantime, we can test to see if our hard work paid off. So what we want to see is these two lights light up, and we also want to see the side marker light up and the headlight light up. So let me see if I can give you guys like a straight on viewpoint of that. There we go. So what we want to see is that light up, these two light up, and that headlight light up. So maybe it's a fuse, I don't know, but you guys saw that's all brand new wiring in there. Interesting. Well, at least the headlights work. The side markers might not. So yeah, those work. Interesting. I'm just not getting the running lights. But the running lights are off on the other side as well. So maybe it is a fuse. So at least I got the hard work done. So at least I got the bulk of the problem done and fixed. So now what I'm gonna do, start cleaning up. You see how much battery life I got left on the phone. I got 32%. Having neighbors means you never have to look for work. Yeah, no, that's some work I would probably never take. I'll stand where I stand with a cardboard box, a cardboard sign. No, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. Not worth it. Yeah, I gotta get a new headlight housing. This one is filled with dirt. Yeah, see all that dirt at the bottom? Alright, so I know it doesn't look super clean, but that's a lot tidier than what it was. Hold on, I just noticed something. I just noticed something. Why are these wires connecting down here? Do I have more? Oh my god, dude. I got more wires down here that I gotta do. Alright, so we're probably not gonna get to buffing out the headlight today. Not on this battery life that I got. And I don't have my charger with me, so. Alright, so what we'll do is we will clean up this wire, because I'm sure this has a lot to do with all of what's going on down there. So let's get into it. Let's unpack it. Let's open up what we gotta open up. And yeah, this is is always nice. I'll just move that headlight housing out of the way. Because now that we know that the problem is here, what I'm going to do I'm going to bring everything around to this side. And it looks like everything is zip tied on right here, maybe. So it looks like the problem is right here. There is that wire, this wire, that wire, but yeah, it looks like the problem is down in here. So it would be better if I pulled it up this way. Probably not. Like the problem is down deep in there. Alright, sorry. I know you guys can't see. I know it looks like I just keep moving wires out of the way, but I got to it. It's right here. And let's start unwrapping. Let's see what's going on in here. Let's see, what could be in this catastrophe? Alright, so this goes to the side marker light. Something tells me that based on everything else being corroded, that is probably corroded. And if that's corroded, then I should probably get some more wire. I got stuff just rotting off my car. Cool. So these are the three connectors right here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find some more wire to give this some more play. I'm going to go check my trunk, see if I have any more wire in the trunk, or you know what, I know where I got some wire. This is the beauty of having spare computer parts. Because this is an old computer powered thing. I know I'm using very technical terms. I don't want anybody to try to recreate that, but break that off. And we'll just rip these out one by one, 2 by 2, doesn't really matter. This is all junk and garbage anyway. The reason why I want to get these down to the lowest points that I can. Alright, cool. We're gonna give new life to these wires. Cool. So, don't worry, I'll sweep up the floor after this. I just want to clean up these ends really quick. Just to make use of everything I got. Cool. And then what I will do is cut that, and maybe we'll save this one for another day because we got these right here. And we got the short one, perfect, and we're going to try to use everything that we can on this long one. It doesn't really matter what color the wires are because we're just going to be using them to lengthen. So I'll get that afterwards. All right, cool. So we'll start by stripping the ends of these. Because all we're going to do is just make them longer, if that makes sense. Cool. Alright, so if you look here, try to show you guys. If you look down here, that's where the wire gets really short. So what I want to do is cut it down here and lengthen that wire. Have this on the receiving end. this right there. Ow. Cool. So now we're going to twist this, and we're going to attempt to twist that just to give it some new life. For a little too long. And hopefully you guys can see that. So the wire that we're working on is right there. And I don't know what time it is. It's only 1:28 and the sun's going down. That's wild. And there we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this in 2 stages. This is gonna be the first stage. Just put an extension on this wire to give us more space to work with in the future, you know? God forbid something else happens. That's good right there. Alright, now we're going to show this. We gotta put this in here. See, this is what I'm trying to prevent in the future, is having to deal with this problem. Just make sure that both of these ends are in there, which they are right now. And just like that, we have a longer wire to work with. So while that cools down, I'm gonna go ahead, prep this wire, and this wire. So this red wire will now connect to this white wire. And what we can actually do is clean up this wire and give this one some new life. Alright, cool. And I thank you everyone who has stuck around this long to watch the live stream. Make sure you smash that like button. I don't find that funny. I don't understand when people's dogs growl at you and then they laugh. Like, I don't find that funny. That's an act of aggression. Alright, so now that wire is there. It's a little too hot. Cool. So all we're doing today is just giving these wires some new life apparently. Cool. Alright, so I know that this wire has to get connected to this wire. Which then ultimately gets connected to this wire on the other end. So maybe I'll do a blue one. Alright, and just a friendly reminder, we are still trying to raise money for our 2023 Toys for Tots drive. So if you have it to donate, you can donate on the live stream, or if you want to save it, we are actually going to be setting up a PO box this week, so you can buy the gifts and send them to our PO box. That way when we go to donate, it'll be there and ready to go. Because I know some people, they have a problem donating cash, which that's not a problem. Or even if you don't want to donate to us, we still encourage you to connect with your local Toys for Tots sponsors and, you know, set something up where you guys can get together and you can donate some cool toys. And this is all for families and children in need for the holiday season. So we don't profit off of this. We never did. That's why this live stream is not monetized. Anytime we do advertise it, like where, you know, it's in the title where we are advertising it, we don't live stream. We don't monetize because we're not looking to make any money off of the event, and actually we take time and money and energy to make it happen, you know. So we don't want to convolute the two, if that makes any sense. All right, so So remember, we're just lengthening these wires. I gotta keep reminding myself that, because if not, then I'm probably just gonna end up in the same spot already in. There we go. All right. All right, so now that that's attached, this wire has to get attached. And the way we do that, grab another red, twist that up, twist this up. There we go. All right. So that's fused, that's bonded. All right. Yeah, we're getting down to the last 15% on our battery life here. So yeah, I think after I'm done, I will charge up the phone and maybe I'll live stream again. Later or another day to get the headlights done, as far as as far as buffing them out. All right, so last wire that we got to make longer, which should be right here. Oh, looks like we got to make 2 wires longer. So snip that, and strip that, and this wire over here. And strip this one. And then also this wire right here. So first things first, we're going to, that wire that's right there, it's kind of hard to see, I know that. And that's why we're making them longer. So let's put this on there, and we're going to shove this there so they meet in the middle. Cool. Alright, so now that that's melted, alright. So now we got this wire right here that we need to make longer. And what I will do is I will find this yellow wire right here. Twist that up. All right, no problem. And we're going to put that right there. And again, we are raising money for our Toys for Tots 2023. We're trying to get a jump start on it. So if you guys can donate either on stream or save your money, because we are going to open up a P.O. box very, very soon, and we will announce that whenever that takes place. Yeah, we're going to open up a P.O. box so that way you guys can send gifts for 1 month only for 30 days. And yeah, you guys can send gifts to the P.O. box for 30 days. And that way, any of the gifts that we receive will go directly to Toys for Tots. Now, if you want to send me some Pokemon cards, what's up, Jeremy? If you want to send me some Pokemon cards, I will be accepting those. Just make sure you write my name on it. That's all. Just write my name on it. All right. Yeah. All right. So this wire, and this wire go together. So I don't want to tug on that too hard. That solder's probably still cooling down. But if you guys remember what we did, we took these, twisted them up,